Today we're diving into one of the most popular questions that I get asked. What can I drink to help manage blood sugar when I'm on the go? Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, or your favorite coffee spot might feel like a sugar minefield. But with a few simple swaps, you can indulge in coffee without the blood sugar spikes. I'm Dr. Morgan Nolte, founder of Zivli. We help you prevent and reverse type 2 diabetes through sustainable lifestyle changes. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that more people can see it. Now I'm saving my go-to coffee drink till the end of this video, so if you're curious what I order, stick around. Let's start by taking a look at the sugar content in a few of the most popular drinks at these coffee chains. But before we dive in, it's helpful to know the recommended daily limit for added sugar is 36 grams or about 9 teaspoons for men and 24 grams or 6 teaspoons for women. But really, we should be thinking about added sugar like cigarettes and alcohol. The less we have, the better. Keep this in mind as we look into these popular drinks. So we're going to start with Starbucks. One of the top drinks at Starbucks is a caramel macchiato. A medium-sized caramel macchiato comes with about 33 grams of sugar. That's around 8 teaspoons of sugar in just a single cup. Just think about it. That's even more than what's in a Snickers bar. And most people are drinking this first thing in the morning. So it's no wonder that they have a sugar crash mid-morning that leads to low energy in the afternoon. At Dunkin', one of the most popular drinks is Dunkin Signature Iced Coffee with sweetened flavorings. A medium size can pack around 35 grams of added sugar, or about 9 teaspoons. So when drinking either of these two drinks, men are often consuming all of their added sugar for the day and women are exceeding their limit. But there are ways to enjoy these coffee shop visits without the blood sugar roller coaster. So what can you order instead? Here are some tips to keep your drinks blood sugar friendly, starting with a few key swaps. Tip number 1 is to skip the syrups. One of the biggest sugar culprits in coffee drinks is the syrup. Each pump of syrups at Starbucks or Dunkin' adds about 5 grams of sugar, so it really adds up. Normally, a small caramel macchiato at Starbucks includes 2 pumps of vanilla syrup. With each pump adding around 5 grams of sugar, that's 10 grams from the syrup alone. The caramel drizzle adds an additional 4 to 5 grams of sugar, bringing the total to roughly 14 to 15 grams of added sugar. Reducing the number of pumps or skipping the caramel drizzle can be an easy way to lower the sugar content in this drink. You can also ask for your favorite drink without any added syrups or with a sugar-free syrup if you really want a hint of flavor. The sugar-free syrups often use artificial sweeteners like sucralose and acesulfame potassium, which do not add sugar or calories but will still impact blood sugar sensitivity by affecting gut health long term. If you're looking to avoid artificial sweeteners, it may be worth asking for other flavor options or just adding a dash of vanilla extract or cinnamon for flavor. Tip number 2 is to opt for unsweetened milk alternatives. You could try unsweetened almond milk or coconut milk. Now these types of milk have fewer carbs and sugars than regular milk or sweetened versions, and many coffee shops now offer them. Tip number 3 is to simply choose a smaller size. Portion size can make a huge difference. Downsizing from a large to a small or a medium to a small reduces both calories and sugar. For example, going from a medium to a small size caramel macchiato at Starbucks will reduce added sugar from a total of 33 grams to a total of about 24 grams. Tip number 4 is to add flavor with cinnamon or cocoa powder. Instead of caramel or vanilla syrup, try adding cinnamon or a sprinkle of cocoa powder for flavor. These add depth without spiking blood sugar. Here are a few specific orders that you can try at Starbucks or Dunkin' to keep your blood sugar steady. And remember, I'm saving my favorite for the end. At Starbucks, try a cold brew with unsweetened almond milk and a dash of cinnamon. This is a smooth and refreshing option without added sugar. And the unsweetened almond milk keeps the carbs low. And then the cinnamon adds some natural sweetness without any insulin spike. Or go for a Starbucks Americano with a splash of coconut milk and sugar-free vanilla. An Americano is a great simple drink to start with, and adding a splash of coconut milk and sugar-free vanilla gives it a creamy, flavorful twist. At Dunkin', order a Dunkin iced coffee with unsweetened almond milk and sugar-free vanilla syrup. It's low in carbs and gives a hint of sweetness without the sugar overload. You could also try a Dunkin hot coffee with half and half and cocoa powder for a slightly sweet drink without the added sugar. Blood sugar spikes can really mess with your body, right? You're going to be fatigued and tired after the meal. You're going to have energy swings throughout the day and more sugar cravings. You're going to have brain fog, inflammation, and gain weight. But what if I told you that there are 2 natural supplements that can help keep blood sugar spikes at bay and even support weight loss? One of them is so effective, it's been called nature's Ozempic. So let's dive in. First up is berberine. This ancient herb has been around for centuries, but here's the cool part. It's so good at lowering blood sugar and helping with weight loss that people are calling it nature's Ozempic at a fraction of the cost. But not all berberine is created equal. My top pick is Sugar MD's Super Berberine. It contains dihydroberberine, which is absorbed way better than regular berberine. In fact, one study found dihydroberberine was 5 times more effective. That means you can take a lower dose and get the same benefits with fewer side effects. Each capsule is packed with 250 milligrams of dihydroberberine, giving you maximum blood sugar control with less hassle. But what if I told you that cinnamon could help too? And not just any cinnamon, but Ceylon cinnamon. This isn't the cheap stuff that you can find at the grocery store easily. Ceylon cinnamon has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar. And guess what? Just one of these capsules contains 4,000 milligrams of highly concentrated Ceylon cinnamon, which is about the equivalent of eating 3 tablespoons of regular cinnamon. That's why I love this supplement. It gives you high quality, bioavailable berberine and Ceylon cinnamon. Plus, compared to lots of other supplements, it won't cost you an arm and a leg. If you want to keep your blood sugar and weight in check naturally, grab a bottle of Sugar MD's Super Berberine today. There's a link in the description. Don't be afraid to get creative and customize your drinks. Most coffee shops are happy to adjust your order to fit your preferences. The key is to ask for unsweetened versions, skip the syrups, and choose lower carb milk options to keep your drink blood sugar friendly. Next time you're at Starbucks, Dunkin, or your favorite coffee spot, give one of these swaps a try. Or you could just do what I do and get a plain coffee. It's the easiest, cheapest, and healthiest option. I like to add half and half to my coffee, and I'll often put some cocoa powder or vanilla or cinnamon in there for more flavor. If I'm at home and want sweetness in my coffee, I'm just going to add a few drops of liquid stevia. No syrups needed. I get decaf now because caffeine caused major energy crashes in the afternoon for me, and it made me wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. just completely wired. It took several months to go from drinking 4 regular cups of coffee a day to just a couple cups of decaf, but the switch was well worth it to have more stable energy throughout the day and better sleep at night. By making small changes, you can enjoy delicious drinks without the sugar overload. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more tips on managing blood sugar and living a healthier lifestyle. And let us know in the comments what your go-to blood sugar friendly order is at your favorite coffee place.